Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Hey, guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Happy Hour Live. Welcome, welcome. Just letting a few people trickle in. If you are new here, my name is Ashley. I am the founder here at Cloth and Paper. We are a stationery and organizational company, and these Thursday Happy Hour Lives are to help you kind of get acclimated to some of our products, understand some of our products, and then also just kind of answer any questions that you may have for us. And so, yeah, we come here every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time to chat with you. So this week is no different, and I have a drink in tow. If you're joining me with a drink in our little session today, leave a black heart. But today I'm drinking something very boring. But part of my 2023 intentions was to get like more health foods in my system, specifically vegetables. So I'm just having a kale tonic, very boring kale, apple, ginger. It's pretty decent, but yeah. Definitely one of my 2023 intentions. Let's get straight into happy hour. There's a couple things to share with you this week. A couple new releases, a couple of things for our subscriber exclusive channel. So if you're not aware, our subscribers, there are a couple products that they get exclusive access to from their sub box. So this week we are launching the archive boxes that were featured in our December sub box into our subscriber exclusive channel. So if you're a planning and stationery sub box subscriber, or you're a both box subscriber, you have, meaning that you subscribe to both boxes, you will have access to the subscriber exclusive section of our website, and you'll have a password to access it via your What's Inside card that's included in your box. So a lot of people still don't know that you have access to this exclusive section of our site, that you can get backups of the products that you've fallen in love with through your subscription box. So yeah, definitely take advantage. So one of the things that I get asked about a lot was the October Executive Spiral Notebook. That was a subscriber exclusive product. So when we had extras to sell, and we put those in the subscriber exclusive channel, and only subscribers could get access to like buy backups or multiples of that item. So this is one of those products, and you guys will be able to get your hands on these today. So these are specifically great for one. There's a couple of just fun uses you could do this for. So you could put this on your coffee table, and it can serve like a coffee table style book, but you can actually put your remote and kind of like those unsightly things that you need to have in your living room or close to you in your living room, but you want to have a nice way to, make it look better. Definitely can recommend that for that. You can also archive your previous year's inserts in this bag. So that was the intention behind providing you with this box, especially at the end of the year, was giving you a nice place that you can store your previous year's inserts. So if you can see this on a bookshelf, or this on a coffee table, or this on your desk, it just looks aesthetically pleasing. You can easily label these with a sticker for the year that you are archiving. If you have somebody in your life that's not necessarily a planner, but maybe they take a lot of photos, or maybe they travel a lot, this could also be a great place for you to store your travel memorabilia, or your hotel keys, or whatever you have from your travels. If you collect photos, I can see you dropping photos that you've taken throughout the year, so you can kind of see how you've grown, or the things that you've done throughout your year, and kind of revisit them. But I really love these. I have 6 of these myself for various things, all for what I've mentioned, but these are a great item to purchase, to just really kind of, it looks, you know what it reminds me of? I don't know if anyone's parents, back when encyclopedias just came out with the Encyclopedia Britannicas, where you could you had to pay for them via the mail to get them. My parents did that, and then this just reminds me of that, just how uniform, and how just it just looks like this belongs in your study, right? I really love how these came out, and glad you guys can get some backups if you want to. So those are going live today at 3 p.m. So again, we talk to you every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. so that you can answer all your questions before you shop at 3. So these will be available on the site at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So they are first come, first serve. So once they sell out, we're done until the end of the year, until we get another archive box going for you guys. But those are going live at 3 p.m. Also going live at 3 p.m. is our new Luxe page flag in private. So I specifically wanted to create this one because a lot of times I don't share my spreads on Instagram because I have so much private information, so much information that is like private to like the business and what we do. So I don't want to show that in my flip or accidentally mess up and show that in my flip. So I created this so where you can actually cover up any information. So let me just give you an example. This is not really anything. So you could just cover up something in your planner that you don't want to show in your flip. And, well, for instance, like you would just cover up whatever the written text is so that that doesn't show, or it's intended for you to use so that you can put this on the side of the page that you don't want to show, in case it's like the entire page that you don't want to show in your flip on social media. That you know that if you're doing a planner flip and you see that black private, that is a page that you skip over when you're doing your flip online. So that's just something that I personally needed so that I can be able to share more of my spreads with you guys online. So that's why we created the private tab, just so that you can kind of protect any information if you are kind of showing someone your planner, or if you're going to a meeting where maybe you have to have a certain page of your planner exposed, but you want to cover up certain information. This is a great addition to add, especially if you do a lot of posting of your planner on social media. So those are going live today at 3. Highly recommend picking a set of those up. And if you have any additional uses or thoughts how we can be using these, please leave that in the comments so we can share with the rest of the C&P fam. We're always looking for tons of ideas and suggestions. And that's how I would personally use those. All right. We also have, every week we have a list of C&P picks of items that we're kind of like, rotating around the office that we are enjoying here at the Cloth and Paper headquarters. And we are still loving the Kanban desk pad. So if you know anyone that does a lot of project management for the work that they do, or you have like an upcoming project at home that you want to tackle, whether that be something for like you're doing maybe a makeover of a room in your house, this will just help you kind of break down all the things that need to get done and have it all in one central location in a visual way. So, right, especially if you have someone else that's tackling the project with you, this is a great visual kind of roadmap of how you can help paint the picture of the project for someone else or for yourself. So it has, for the Kanban desk pad, we have to do. So you would list everything that needs to get done for the project, every single thing. And then you would take them from this, you would migrate them from the to do section to in progress. And then once you're starting to work on those, then you would move them into in review. And then we have a testing section, done, and blocked, right? So these various ways that you can use this for project management. This is a great tool to use, especially for a company like ourselves that is very like design focused. This is a great tool for us to visually kind of map out our projects and our process. So very highly recommend this. This is a very like cheap and cheerful product that has great impact. So highly recommend doing that. And we've laid out a couple of different ways that you could use it. If you want to just screen grab this to see how we used it, you can kind of take a screenshot. And then we've also kind of put together and used circle sticky notes, like transparent circle sticky notes, so that you can actually, maybe you want to get one pad for your office and you want to give like multiple people just a couple sheets. This makes it so where you can use the same sheet over and over again. So you can just have your to-dos and then you can migrate the task along rather than actually physically writing on the papers themselves. So very versatile. So much so, I love this concept so much so that we made it into a dashboard, right? So you could have this kind of like visual thing right at the front of your planner. So if you have a big project that you yourself are responsible for, and maybe it's only one single project that you want to focus on, having this kind of visual indication of where you are in the process of that project is really great. So I showed you my 2023 planner setup online. If you missed this, check out the 2023 insert highlight on Instagram. But I'll just show you what it looks like layered on top of the embossed dashboard that I have in here from the January sub box. So I'm going to take off my clip and my journaling card, and I'm going to put this on top of the dashboard. And it does, so a lot of any of our crystal clear products that we have on the website, so any of these clear plastics that are these shiny plastics, so not the glass plastic, but the crystal clear plastic has the film that you need to remove if you want that very shiny plastic look, right? So make sure that you're removing this from your crystal clear products. So not the glass plastic, those are frosted, and that's the color that those products are. But the crystal clear has this really like sheer, obviously transparent appearance. So for just the sake of this, I'm gonna remove the plastic. So it looks like that. And I'm gonna layer that on top. Okay. So I have it on top. And so actually, okay, I might be adding this one to this. But look how that looks layered on top of that embossed dashboard. And so basically you would take, again, you would take one of your goalposts and you would add it here. And then once that's done, you would just move it here so that you know at any point in time when you open your planner where your project is in its phases. So really love that. Love how it visually looks. So it makes you want to plan that project. And then I love how it just easily layers with other dashboards for that aesthetic look. So really, really love that. So if you have any big projects that you're trying to tackle or anything that you're working on, I would highly recommend either one. But I really do love how this, I think I'm going to keep that in there in my planner. So yes, so aside from the vinyl planner, our office is also loving the HP Mini with the HP Mini covers. So I know a lot of you guys are waiting for this to come back in A5. And we are working on that. However, in the meantime, if you have an HP Mini system, so like the 7-disc system like this, I highly recommend that you get your hands on the white croc if you've been eyeing it, because this will be, I'm thinking this might be seasonal. We're not quite sure. Don't quote me on that. But we might be retiring this color. I don't know. We might be. But if you are into HP Mini and you've been eyeing this setup, I would go ahead and get your hands on this because we might just make this a limited edition colorway. But yeah, I love the croc. I love the look of croc. I like how luxe it feels. It feels luxe, but kind of casual at the same time, which I really like. So this is a great gift too for someone that you know has an HP Mini or wants to kind of elevate it. I highly recommend this cover as well. So again, our covers come with credit card slots, like a larger pocket at the bottom, document pockets on both the front and the back. Let me take this out. And the back, and then also a pin loop. And I'm gonna just go ahead and say this here. Don't tell anybody. If you're still here and you're still watching, leave the side eye emoji in here if you're still watching, because this right here is gonna be between me and you. Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute for y'all to get together and really absorb what I'm about to say. Are y'all ready? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make you wait a second. I'm gonna make you wait 1 second. Let's talk about erasable pens. Okay, so you guys always ask for us, like, can we get some more erasable pens? Can we get some more erasable pens in the shop? My trouble has always been finding a good erasable pen, because me, I like really bold, inky pens, and erasable pens tend to have a lighter ink color. But from my understanding, that's for those that love erasable ink, that's something that you guys don't mind. So we do have this Deli erasable pen that's currently on the site. So if you are someone that doesn't like to cross out things in your planner when you make a mistake, and you rather use pen but also be able to erase those mistakes, go ahead and grab you one of these to try. These another cheap and cheerful product. This is one of those things that you add to your cart to get to your free shipping threshold. Super duper, just easy pen, and it's erasable. So let me just, for instance, so I'm gonna write my name here, and then, so yeah, if you make a mistake and you want to use a pen and you don't want to use pencil or anything like that in your planner, go ahead and grab this Deli erasable pen. It would be perfect for those that are into erasable pens. So are we ready for the tea of what I'm gonna tell you today? Okay, so you're hearing it first in the live. That's why you guys should always come to the live every week at 2:30. So those that have been waiting for C&P Petite, it's gonna be restocked, right? It's going to be restocked. We have the date. I'm not gonna tell you the date yet. Maybe if you come next week in Happy Hour Live, I'll tell you the date. Yeah, maybe next week I'll tell you the date. But this is going to be restocked very, very soon. So I would go ahead and add your name to the wait list, or add your email to the wait list, so that you will get notified first when those items are restocked on the site. So the fossil and the black will both be restocked very, 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 very soon. And we might have some other surprises in store, but you're gonna have to hold on, and you're gonna have to keep on coming to Happy Hour Live every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. But yeah, I think that's all I have to share with you for today. And let me just make sure. Yeah, that's everything for today. So I appreciate you guys for joining us for today's Happy Hour Live. I will see you guys next week, same time, with a little bit more information on a couple of things. So see you then, and have a good weekend, guys.